for his volatile kitchen demeanor and exceptional British cuisine. Gordon Ramsay is truly one of the world's most famous chefs, and as of 2020, Gordon Ramsay's net worth is $220 million. So if you're curious how the Scottish chef spends his ream, then please stay tuned. Hi guys, this is Jose Enrico from Modern Luxury, and today let's talk about how Gordon Ramsay spends his millions. And before we get started, make sure you click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos. Gordon James Ramsay was born on November 8, 1966 in Johnstone, Renfrewshire. Ramsay is the second of 4 children. He has an older sister, a younger brother who, according to Ramsay, had been imprisoned for heroin possession as a juvenile, and a younger sister. Ramsay's father, Gordon James Sr., used to be a swimming pool manager, a welder, and a shopkeeper, while his sister and their mother, Helen, are both nurses. Ramsay has described his life as hopelessly itinerant and said his family moved constantly due to the aspiration and failures of his father, who was sometimes a violent alcoholic. And according to his autobiography, Humble Pie, he describes his early life as being marked by abuse and neglect from this hard-drinking womanizer. In 1976, they finally settled in Stratford-upon-Avon, where he grew up in the Bishopton area of the town. He worked as a pot washer in a local Indian restaurant where his sister was a waitress, and at the age of 16, Ramsay moved out the family home and into a flat in Banbury. At the age of 12, Ramsay was a football player with the Gamini. At 19, Ramsay paid more attention to his culinary education. He then enrolled at North Oxfordshire Technical College, sponsored by the Rotarians, to study hotel management, and describes his decision where he worked in a series of restaurants until being inspired to work for the temporal Marco Pierre White at Harvey's. After 2 years and 10 months of working at Harvey's, Ramsay decided that the way to further advance his career was to study French cuisine, but White discouraged Ramsay from taking a job in Paris, instead of encouraging him to work for Albert Rowe at Le Gavroche in Mayfair, where he met Jean-Claude Breton, now his maître d'hôtel at restaurant Gordon Ramsay. And after working at the Le Gavroche for a year, Albert Rowe invited Ramsay to work with him at Hotel Diva, a ski resort in French Alps, as his number 2. Then a 23-year-old Ramsay moved to Paris to work with Guy Savoy and Joël Robuchon, both Michelin-starred chefs. Opened in September 1998, restaurant Gordon Ramsay was Ramsay's first solo restaurant, located at Royal Hospital Road, London, and in 2001, it was voted top restaurant in the UK in the London Zagat survey and was awarded its 3rd Michelin star. And along with his work on TV and his restaurants, Ramsay has written more than 20 books. His various businesses have been consolidated into Gordon Ramsay Holdings Limited. Ramsay married the school teacher Cayetana Elizabeth Tana Hutchison in 1996. The couple was blessed with 4 children, Megan, twins Holly and Jack, and Matilda. And in 2014, the couple established the Gordon and Tana Ramsay Foundation to help support the Great Ormond Street Hospital Children's Charity. Globally, Ramsay now owns over 35 restaurants, with 15 in London alone, and he surely knows how to spend his earnings. And some of the most expensive things Gordon Ramsay bought are Bentley Continental GT. Ramsay bought a fancy Bentley Continental GT, a 616 horsepower car that has a 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds, with a 6-liter twin turbocharged engine. There's also all sorts of next-level technology in Ramsay's cars of choices, such as built-in satellite navigation, parking assistance, internal Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and more. And out of Ramsay's cars, this seems like the car he drives to work day in and day out, as it's the most comfortable, tech-savvy, and practical. London home. Gordon Ramsay is from Stratford-upon-Avon, but saved his most impressive home purchase for his London, England home. He purchased it year 2002. The property features a gate at the end of a gigantic garden that is large enough to grow whatever herbs or fresh vegetables he might want to add to his home-cooked meals. A shared amenities like a tennis court and a private park that Ramsay shares with 15 other homes. It has 5 bedrooms, 1 large bathroom, a lounge, and 2 kitchens. Rolex. The most expensive watch in Ramsay's arsenal is a vintage Rolex Submariner that he was spotted wearing at numerous events and a few episodes of his television shows. The said Rolex cost $20,000. Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. The most expensive Ferrari in Ramsey's fleet of Ferraris is the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, a supercharged auto that went for a cool $270,000 brand new. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds. The Berlinetta has a top speed of 211.3 miles per hour and a wicked 545 horsepower output. Thanks to its massive 6.3-liter V12 engine, a curb weight of under 4,000 pounds, and a 19 miles to the gallon fuel economy. It also features anti-theft systems that utilize satellites and GPS to track down your stolen car, electronically adjustable steering wheel, and AM and FM radio. House in Los Angeles. Ramsey dropped a $7 million on his residence there to make his real estate portfolio as international as his restaurant business. The estate has 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a swimming pool that's surrounded by impeccable gardens, and a gigantic garden should he want to go out and nab some fresh ingredients while cooking for his family, and the kitchen is decked out with all the modern amenities that the world's most well-known chef can use. Cornwall Holiday Home. Ramsey's Cornwall Holiday Home costs $4 million and is the largest on this list in terms of bedrooms, despite being a summer or vacation home, in that it has 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3 reception rooms, a swimming pool, private tennis court, and almost 3 acres of land for his 4 kids. That's it for today, guys. If you want to see more about celebrities or other luxurious lifestyles, please do check the other videos on this channel and consider hitting on like, subscribe, and share to be updated on our latest videos. See you in our next video.